small group. Anybody? Yeah. Oh, God. Okay, what happened to my luggage is a great question. This is great. I went. Everything was fine, and I was in Seoul, and then I flew from Seoul to Uzbekistan to Kazakhstan. I got to Uzbekistan. I got into the wrong line. And I was and they said visa, and I said wait, I'm just going through. And then I went, oh yeah, transfer, and they said, oh okay, you got to go back this way. Well, of course, if the person at the desk is going visa, and so then I went back, and I was going straight to the transfer place, and then some guy stops me. Okay, this. Very official guy. Excuse me, passport. And it was like, wait a second, I'm going over there. He stopped me in the middle, and I said, okay, well, he looks official, and I gave him the passport. And then he disappears for about 20 minutes with my passport. And I'm thinking, oh, great, Uzbekistan. Welcome to Uzbekistan. And then then he comes back, and he goes, here's your boarding pass, your bag's on the plane, everything's great. And I thought, oh, thank you. And I thought, he just wanted to take care of me. And so then I got on the plane and I went to Kazakhstan. And fortunately, I was working with some great people at Kazakhstan who were able to buy me a fresh pair of underwear and a few other things. But then it didn't show up the next day, didn't show up the next day, didn't show up the next day. And then they said, we found it. It's in the lost and found here in Uzbekistan. I don't know what that means. It means like, hey, okay, we've taken everything out of it that we need. And, and you're too tall, nobody fits into this stuff. And so now it's supposed to be on its way to Turkey. So there you have it. And why? Why? I mean, let's just eliminate these borders and go global. Why are we doing this? Why do we put up with all these leaders? It just makes no sense.
This is also a bad service and a high cost.
Oh, yeah, and government. Oh, God. Yeah, the customs. Oh, yeah, that's just all wasted money. The whole thing. Totally wasted money. Yeah. And it used to be that one country would get like super rich, and they'd build these beautiful buildings and everything would be great, and then they'd want to protect it and they'd keep people out. Well, now I travel a lot, and I keep going to these countries where everybody thinks, oh God, you're going to Kazakhstan or Uzbekistan or whatever. Oh boy, you're going to be, going to the bathroom in holes. And no, like you go and these buildings are spectacular and the place looks spotless and the people are all completely informed and they're just like people from everywhere else in the world. And you start thinking, wait, what are we protecting?